I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
Well, I don't know what the hell y'all was watching.
Look, all I know is you ever seen Inspector Gadget? Woo, woo. That's exactly what I saw on there. Nice.
Yeah, man, you ain't seen nothing on my phone.
We saw the Gabby Petito's whereabouts on your phone.
Man.
Okay. All right.
Here you go.
Yo, what up, Rasheed? What up, Raw? What up?
Gucci, what's Gucci?
This is another episode of Ishtalk TV.
Yes, sir.
Live from the DMV.
Yes, sir.
Doing it how it's supposed to be. I hope you got some kush at the crib, some cat in the bed,
Of course.
and some cash in your pocket.
What
What
more?
more can be said?
Amen.
We gonna say, hey, cheers to that.
Cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
Hey, give us a like, a comment, all right, yo. Shout out to Juicy out there. Shout
Yes.
up, everybody.
Hit that Cash App button. Hit that Cash App.
Our Cash App is Ishtalk TV. If you like what you're seeing, make sure you go check out our website, utcdmv.com.
I'ma
We got
say-
some t-shirts. Go ahead.
Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Pod, and make sure to visit utcdmv.com.
We live in the dream, so be a good neighbor and spread the stream.
For sure. Let me see that thing right
Fuck with
quick.
that.
Oh yes.
Right, of course.
Yeah, that's right. We got some flyers.
We gangsta and goofy at the same time.
Boom, boom.
You mean
Let me put this
business.
on this.
Business
You say
Of course we
gangsta
mean
and
business.
at the same time.
saying,
Could
look,
be
I
entertainers.
like that.
If you see this in your car windshield, I put it there. just scan this code on the back. Watch our greatest hits. Cause I'm telling y'all gonna fucking die laughing. 'Cause
Right.
AJ is funny, B's funny. I try my best, and we get it done. So if you see this, just go ahead and slide with it.
Yes.
Slide with it.
Just look at the caption. You can help gangsta goofy. We bring everything to the table. We
That's
can talk.
right. We, like I said, we do bar mitzvahs, we do
Everything.
christenings, we
everything.
do funerals.
Look,
Okay?
look,
That's
man.
right.
Look, between the three of us, we've been to all of those in the last 2 weeks.
Woo!
Look,
Wow.
I hit up B last Saturday. Like, yo, what you doing? Cuz pull up. We grilling, drinking. My man said, yo, I'm at a bar mitzvah. I was like, oh shit.
Yes. I'm like
My first time. Yeah.
L'Chaim.
Have you ever saw like a bunch of white people in a circle dancing and picking up someone in a chair?
Like a
and,
go-go
and going
circle?
up and down? Yeah, like a go-go circle. Yeah.
Nah.
They were picking up, the first they
Like a
picked up
go-go
the kid, the boy, then they picked up the little girl, then they picked up the mom, which was, she was
crazy.
fine. I was hoping somebody was trying to touch her. And they picked up the dad, so it was pretty cool.
Oh, they pick up the whole family? I
pick up the-
always thought they only picked up the little boy.
A group of white people in a circle. I try to stay away from that.
away from
History
that.
shows that wasn't in our favor. But I'm glad to see certain things have progressed.
Progress a little bit.
Somehow B's here.
Exactly.
I came back.
As long as B made it out, it's all good.
I want to see one of the names we gonna name our son in our head is we thinking of Emmett.
Don't do this.
See,
B,
Don't
tell
do
me right
this.
now, B.
Don't do
Look,
this.
that's bad.
It just
Because it could go to.
It could go either way. I got three routes. I got
can't name
three.
my son Emmett.
I got
he's
three
gonna be
routes.
a mixed boy. He's gonna look like Patrick Mahomes. So
I don't think
hopefully
he's gonna look like Patrick Mahomes.
Nah,
He gonna look like
Because
Tiger Woods.
Both his parents have dark hair. I'm assuming he's going to look like a little whiter Tiger Woods. Like if Tiger Woods' mom was white instead of Asian, that's him.
right.
So no Emmett, huh?
Just
No.
if his name is Emmett, you better make him. He better be heavy into sports.
Mixed boy.
He better be heavy into
better be
sports.
heavy into
He
sports.
better be
If his name
great.
is Emmett, boy, man,
He
he gonna
bet-
slap a couple niggas.
Yes. Emmett.
I got to defend my name. He be running home every day from school.
Right.
fighting for people.
Tim and Emmett. They gonna nickname Tim and Emmett. It's right there and there. It's done.
We're not gonna
Don't
put
do
that on my-
Emmett.
we're not
Don't
gonna
do
put
it
that
Emmett.
on my son's name.
Yeah. And then his last name is not gonna help it either.
Emmett Morris. What?
That's a slave ass name.
You're right. Exactly.
Emmett Cornbread Morris, huh?
Emmett Morris, front and center. Front attention.
Morris is a slave ass name.
Yes.
Dude. Like,
And then Emmett is just submissive. Like, don't do this to
Emmett is
him.
not a submissive name.
Look,
It is.
Is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is
Don't do it.
Emmett ain't it.
Emmett ain't it. Yeah, just
Emmett ain't it.
just find something
The
else.
glove don't fit.
Yeah.
But you
don't
know
name
what's
him
funny?
Emmett.
Somebody asked me, because they was telling me they was going to name their kid, and they asked me, what do I think about Christian, right? As the name. And I was like, no, I don't really like Christian. Now that Christian's here, they was like, well, fuck what Ron talking about. We're going to name him Christian anyway. And they named him Christian. Now that Christian's here, it's like, oh, shit.
Christian ain't bad.
Yeah, it's like, I fuck with Christian. So hopefully, you know, the name Emmett grows on me.
Hopefully.
Don't do it.
Yeah, so because I spent the last 3 days telling everybody you was naming your son Theodore.
All right, so,
Oh,
so
God.
let us know in the comment section, Theodore or
Emmett.
Emmett.
If his name's Theodore, he's gonna have an eating problem.
Oh,
Why you gonna have an eating problem?
That's just look. He's gonna he's gonna have an eating problem. Theodore, don't do it.
I'm sure you got like 5 names in the tuck that you going.
He's gonna have glasses and shit. Don't do this to
You gonna have
him.
glasses? Yeah.
You
He'll be blind.
gonna wearing a big ass blue shirt.
All right.
Don't do this.
So
Let that sink in.
my son named Emmett or Theodore Emmett is not
Nah,
gonna be.
man, look, man, you got hella names.
Right, don't set-
Man, you can
look.
name him Jonathan. You can name
Set,
him a bunch of
yes,
names.
don't set him up to fail. Set him up to succeed.
All right, I'm let them know Emmett is a terrible name
Shit,
for a
man,
mixed boy. Okay, so what's next? I want to ask y'all about.
What's up?
The topic is y'all. Have y'all on IG and on Twitch and on UTCDMV.com? Have y'all been blocked on social media before, and by who?
Hell yeah.
So I had someone. I said I love you to. they
On
said-
Instagram?
they said
On
it-
Facebook?
No,
They
in
blocked
person. And on the past 3 years, telling this person I love them, they tell me they love me back, and then I get blocked.
Fuck no.
Did they love me from the beginning?
Fuck no, man. Let me-
Or was it fake?
How did what was your reaction? That's
No,
my
no,
question.
No.
In what context were you saying that you love them?
Like we just seen someone, or we about to go and drop me off at the airport. Oh, I love you. Me.
All right, bro. Peace out.
Nah,
love you.
yeah.
And then it's like they block you after they drop you off at the airport.
Nah, it was.
They don't give a fuck if you
it
get
was,
back.
It,
They don't give a fuck if you get back.
he ain't asked me my rival is.
No, your
Hey,
ETA,
bro,
no nothing.
I'm just checking if you landed or not. You said it was a 2-hour flight. It's been 4 hours. They just blocked your ass the second you walked away.
Damn.
It was after I stopped paying them.
That's usually how it goes.
Right. It's like I can't even get mad at that now. You do what you did on that. Look.
I love you. Make sure you pay me.
Exactly. The countdown started when you wasn't going with no funds. Nah.
All right, so yeah.
Are you still gonna love a woman after she changes her habits? Hell no, nigga. This love was based on you paying me. I love you, nigga. You paying me.
Exactly.
Look.
Come on, man. That's money. So, what was your reaction? How did you find out? That's the thing.
I laugh at all my supervisors.
That I got blocked.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
because everybody has different experiences.
I try to search it and then I see nothing. Then I looked on my other account and I saw it.
Oh no.
So I'm like, okay. I blocked them and the dog.
So you check me. So you block me personally. Then I
And the Ishtalk
and through
one.
my business account. Oh, they blocked the Ishtalk too.
They blocked the Ishtalk and my personal one.
You raggedy.
Funky dog headed bitch.
I told this person I
Fucking
love them.
dog-headed
I
bitch.
don't know. Never go to someone's page I have an issue with. See?
No, but it wasn't no issue.
I don't know. Never go to someone's page I have an issue with.
But it
if-
wasn't
like,
an issue, right? You
I
said it
stopped
wasn't an
paying
issue.
them, so it was an issue.
Okay.
Damn.
May I ask why you stopped paying?
Cause I moved.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh boy.
Oh, this is dead.
Oh yeah. This is Woo. Yes. Can we not talk about that right now?
Look, AJ,
Nah,
what was you block?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
2 tens in a bucket. Fuck it.
Let's take it to the
I
stage.
do block anybody I'm dating. All right, she said she blocked
Don't leave me hanging.
Jazzy blocked people that she been dating.
Oh, I mean,
Hold on, time out.
that's-
Jazzy.
that's different.
So you're saying
That's different.
you once you stop talking to them, you block them, or you block them while you're
Anybody
dating?
I'm dating, seeing any of my social media. Oh, she don't let nobody see that. Anybody she dating see that social
So
media.
look, that goes back to what I was saying about my ex-girlfriend. We was cool when we was talking, like we was cool on social media or whatever. But once I made her my girlfriend, she blocked me on everything.
Damn.
And I was like, yo, what's up with this? She was like, oh, I don't do social media with people I date. I feel like it only fucks up the relationship. And I was like, I respect it. And it literally took that was 2016. She probably just unblocked me on. We broke up in 2018. Mm-hmm. She just unblocked me on Instagram 2020.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't think we still friends on Facebook.
How many times have you tried to check?
Well, now we talk on Instagram all the time. Now we like texting again. Before I would probably say, you mean after we broke up or during our relationship?
Like you knew she blocked you.
Oh, I knew she blocked me in 2016 during our relationship because I went to go check her page one day just to see, you know what I'm saying, what she up to.
What Boo doing?
Yeah, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm at work. I want to know what the fuck she talking about.
Yeah.
And it was like, Sasha's not here. It was like,
she's worked here in 2 years.
So I'm like, hold on. I text him like, yo, you blocked me on Instagram? Yes. And she flat out said it. She was like, yo, I told you on our second date, I don't follow or do anything social media with people I date. And I'm like, yo, you weird.
That is weird.
But you found her off social media.
No. I knew her my whole life.
Oh.
Damn, yeah. That is when people do shit like that, I just go, all right. The first thing that's red flags to me, it's like, okay, what are you hiding? For me, I'm gonna go to that route. I'm like, what the hell are you hiding? But what do you have to hide for me to do that? I'm not gonna be in your business first off, and then when you do that, you're showing me, okay, you got something else going on. If that's the case, then lay it out there and tell me. I'd rather you say that than concoct some bullshit. That's how I feel.
And my thing is, what did you do to make them block you? Have y'all been blocked?
Oh, I know what I've done, but I stand by my.
You got blocked by Brittany Renner, right?
Yeah, I got blocked by Brittany, but that's because we were debating back and forth about she said something about dating guys for the most money, and then how certain guys most guys are dumb and shit, and I had questions.
Time out. I want to publicly apologize to AJ because I defended Brittany Renner 2 months ago when her name came up on the topic.
Yeah.
And I just want to take everything I said back because this woman is the devil.
Tell the people who she is.
She's just an insta thought.
She's an insta thought. She got pregnant by PJ Thomas.
But before then, she wrote a book about fucking with certain athletes. There's people Colin Kaepernick and but she just and we were I was asking, I had simple questions. I'm like, okay, well then you value yourself that does because she threw a shot at me. She said, what are you just mad that you would never get the likes of a woman like me? And I said, it seems like all these other dudes are just getting through you, running through you. I'm like, what are you getting at the end of the day? And I just asked those questions. I'm just like, and then next thing I know, I get back on there. I'm like, that shit went, that joint, I thought her page, she deleted it. And then I looked, I was like, oh no, I got blocked. A worse one though is this other girl I called out.
No, let's stay on Brittany.
Hold on, I'm about to say,
stay on Brittany because
I just want to stay on Brittany Renner because after I defended her for her and PJ breaking up because PJ didn't say anything public. Once the story came out about her taking the baby and wanting money, he defended her publicly. So me being part of the public, I'm like, oh, see he's still defending that girl.
Her past. Her past just everything she is as a person. It showed that fucking book. I read that book and I'm sitting here all right, so. The way she's coming out of it, and women like that are the ones that are just clowns. I'm like, okay, so you're ruining it. So basically, you're proud of getting ran through this shit, and then you're calling all these dudes dumb and shit. Some of them might be, but the simple fact that you're behaving this way and you think it's cool, it shows me you really don't have a lot going for yourself, and you hurting, you crying through the pain. I honestly think she's at a point where she ain't got nothing. That's all she got. That's all she got.
She's living good right now because
no, she's getting paid. She might be getting paid good, but I don't think
Fashion Nova deal. And I'm talking about 2 weeks after I publicly defended her on this podcast. She posted this picture that y'all are seeing right now at a Carolina Panthers game, talking about hide your sons.
Yeah,
and you know what that means.
No, but
that means I'm coming for him.
Yeah, I mean, but this is what I'm saying.
I'm here.
That's Ron.
I'm a shark.
Ron, that's what I was trying to explain.
Eating.
That's what I'm. But she been this way. I kept telling motherfuckers like that's how she always been. But everybody just want to try to take her side for whatever reason. I'm like, all right, y'all.
Because all of her boyfriends have publicly defended her and said she wasn't that way. Maybe this is the one that she finally got a baby out of.
She always been that way. She just was able to hide it. I just feel like people like that just know how to deceive people. But just and she won't.
Yeah, that's their job.
Yeah, but for like she might look like she's happy now, but at the end of the day, for the most part, the type of quality men that she's going after, they're never gonna take her seriously.
All right, so you feel like because Colin was publicly dating her, taking her serious. PJ wanted to marry this bitch.
Okay, yeah, but that shit don't look. I'm not even gonna get into that because no, I'm gonna with the PJ. That's a whole. I feel like that was more of a manipulation.
Nah, she definitely preyed on him.
No, manipulated. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But the Colin thing, I don't even think. I just think I don't know this man personally, so I'm not gonna. For what I can see, for what he carries himself as a respected person, I think he was just casually hitting that.
But you're not. But
he's just casually hitting.
I can tell you right now.
From
the women that I've casually hit. They know I'm not about to be posting pictures with them. The women I've casually hit, they know I'm not going to be on red carpets with them.
Right.
The women I casually hit, you're not going to know I'm casually hitting them.
Right, but
we knew
because what she said. I've never seen. I've never seen
posted her.
Yeah, one post, I think.
No. She got famous on Colin Kaepernick.
Guys,
she was famous way before Colin. It just reignited her.
Is she doing squats or is that?
No, she used to. She worked. No, she worked. Dog,
give it up to her.
What do you mean? Give it up to her? What do you mean? What do you mean? Give it up to her? There's a lot of women out there that's like that don't have her character.
So give it to all of them. Give it to her. Give it up to all of them.
Because she blocked you doesn't mean
it's not about that. I've seen better and.
Okay, so you're not gonna.
No, I mean that's nice, but what the fuck? Like it's okay. I mean, like it's nice. No, shout out to women being natural. Shout out to women being natural. Shout out to being natural, but it's nice. I'm not saying she's not nice, but it's just
clap it up for her.
I'm not clapping up for shit. No, she all right. It's too many other niggas clapping it up for her.
Like the caption says,
or is she clapping it up for too many niggas?
Both. Hey, look, it's the way the culture is nowadays. That's okay.
Nah, it definitely is.
So go ahead, but just when she doesn't be taken serious after a while. I mean, look.
A girl told me her body count like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, man, we ain't about to have this conversation because I really don't care about yours.
I care.
No, I pray you don't care about mine. Because
I care when it comes.
All I care about is what you did since we met.
No, I care about how you carry yourself, and then But I also at the end of that, I also care because I want to know if my health is at risk.
Yeah, that don't got nothing to do.
No, it do.
She can fuck 5 people and your health could be at risk.
I get that, but that's look. I ask questions too. Like, that's what.
But yeah, you should be asking those health.
I get it. I get it. But typically it goes both ways because there are some women with high body counts that are careless, and then you got some women with body counts that are careful. But it's a judgment call. You just know you just judge by the way she carries herself.
Nothing to do with the body
count. For me, that shit but in a way it does because I don't want to be with a woman that's been ran through like 100 niggas. That's just too much.
Ran through like 100.
Yeah, I mean, like, damn. Like, just think about.
But let's keep it on the football because she was at a Panthers game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But what about this doing extra? What about Joy from that show with the big old
I love Joy
roasted
Taylor,
breastus.
I'm
so happy that Joy Taylor is finally expressing her blackness. Because remember, she used to try to be like white. Back in the day.
But now she got her hairstyles and she be gaining weight apparently.
Yeah, she
be throwing her weight.
Yeah,
on. She don't be throwing all that makeup on, trying to look.
Nah,
white.
Joy nice. Joy, she's that
blackness.
Her name expresses all of it. Joy, like
because her brother played for the Dolphins.
Yeah, I remember her from ES Undisputed when she was on there with Shannon and them.
I've been fucking with Joy Taylor since NFL Network. Like,
okay,
who is her brother? I can't think of this nigga name, but I know I used to always look at him and be like, damn, he's white. Like he's mixed, but I view him as white. And then when I started seeing Joy, I'm like, he's like, I was like, yo, she's mixed, but I view her as black.
Okay, let's settle this. Who's between Joy and what's her face from ESPN First Take?
Who, Molly?
Molly. Joy. Okay, I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
I fuck with Jalen Rose. That's my dog. Jalen, you got a baddie. But Joy Taylor is like...
Joy's nice. Joy's nice.
She's up there with Taylor Rooks and the greatest of the greats.
Yeah, Joy nice. Joy is nice. I know Colin Coward, it's so hard for him not to look over there. He be over there talking. He'd be like, yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. He has to say Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers so he doesn't look over there. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. He can't look and then I know he's sitting there, so I know he see it every day. He be sitting there like this.
Jason Taylor.
Yo.
That's her brother.
Yep. Jason Taylor. Jason Taylor.
I got it.
Well, all I know is Joy, you keep doing your thing. You're doing a hell of a job. And more than that, I like that she knows how to interact with Colin Coward on the show. She does it very well. Like, it doesn't seem forced. Like, when she does it, she speaks. Because once again, like you said, she's been around the game of football. So she knows. So shout out to her for doing that, and that's a good ass show, by the way. Check that. That's a good show.
And even like when she does her guest appearances on like what's that show that comes on like super duper early from like 6 to 9.
I know what you're talking about.
Like even when she does her guest appearances there as an analyst, and she does her analyst shit like on other shows, because on Colin she's just like a side host. But on other shows, she actually gets to voice her opinion and does like 2 hours of straight work. She's dope with the sports takes. Like,
she's good.
She's not just a pretty face and a hot body. She's like, she understands her shit. She knows basketball. Yep. She knows football through and through. Like, she knows her shit.
Yep. Now, the only thing is though, Joy, you gotta tell Colin the sometimes by certain comments on certain players and teams, I don't agree with it.
He sounds a little racist sometimes. Like,
I won't say racist.
Nah, he sounds a little racist. Nah,
it's just no, because he fucks with Lamar Jackson to the fullest. I like how he talked about. He says Lamar is a spectacular playmaker. I like that. What?
Because remember, black quarterbacks used to get it terribly from white commentators. I noticed white commentators love Lamar Jackson. It's like them niggas learn their lesson and they go overboard. Like
but I love the way he breaks it down. I like it.
It's like now it's Shannon and
Skill.
What's my man, Stephen A. Now it's like all the black commentators that got something against Lamar.
Well, no, I think what it is. They just I'll say this. I think. I like how I fuck with what Shannon say sometimes, but certain things when he's just like my only thing with Shannon, I'm like, Unc Shannon, you gotta get this hate out of your heart with Brady. With Brady, it's like he just say certain things.
You only saying that because he a buck now.
No.
You only saying that because
no. Don't get me wrong.
Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NBA. I mean, in the
NFL, he is the best, but I give him that. But he
gave Brady number 2. It's not like you put Brady at number 5.
He thinks Aaron Rodgers is better than Brady.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, Aaron Rodgers. First of all,
swap them dogs.
No, Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Rodgers is in the same boat as Drew Brees. Both of them niggas got 1 ring. Aaron Rodgers, what did he do outside of his?
When has he had talent, AJ?
We talked about he went to 4 different NFC. He went to 4 different
blocking niggas live though. I don't know.
Oh no, that happens anytime. If you say some crazy off the wall shit, you're gonna get blocked.
Wow. Okay. Damn. So what if I was about to get to the real important stuff.
Let's do it. Go ahead.
Let's get to the where. Where is the white woman? We're looking for the white woman. That's what it matters the most. I should have got this.
Somebody has this white woman.
I should have talked about this in the beginning of the show. Where is Gabby? Where's Gabby?
I don't know.
I need drones. I need dogs. I need 2,000 witnesses or people that really walk in the forest.
I'm not like up to date.
Up to speed. Up to speed. Give him up to speed. Come on. Give him the internet and go. Go ahead.
I will say, I've seen it.
Where's Gabby?
During my CNN runs.
Yeah.
I've seen Gabby's missing, and all I can say is just like I pray for her to come home safely.
Okay, so they found her body. They found allegedly what it could be.
Oh shit.
So, but now they're looking for Brian.
Who the fuck is Brian?
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
They're looking for they're looking for the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Is that this bald nigga?
That's the bald dude. And apparently he came home like 2 weeks ago. And
Hold on.
And then that's why I'm thinking that the parents are up to something.
Wait. How long has she been missing?
I don't know.
Over 2 weeks?
Yeah, over 2 weeks.
So he came home 2 weeks ago.
And they shared the van. They were going like across
this
country.
This nigga got her up out of there.
And someone called the cops on them because he was yelling at her. They had like a incident, and she was like obviously distraught. And the police came, and then they talked to her, and then they let them go and shit like that.
If me and AJ go on a road trip,
speak out,
and I go missing, and they know I'm with AJ, but there's nothing safer in America than a blonde white woman.
Not at all, yeah, and that's the thing.
Nothing,
and we're not trying to say that no lives are even, but America, it obviously it doesn't, because we can tell you alone in fucking DC in the DMV, there's literally thousands of people missing, but y'all will go out your way to look for the white person, but when if someone black goes missing, we have to make it happen. This is why we have to put it on social media. We have to send it to somewhere. We have to make it go viral. I don't see people backing it up when if a black child is under the age, if it's over fucking 5, nobody cares.
Jelani Day. That's his name. Jelani Day was the student that went missing. His body was found today in the Illinois River. Which is super duper sad because you don't want to see a young black man who actually dedicated himself to college, undergrad, and grad, and actually make it. Yes. And then he gets murdered and found in a river somewhere.
So we just need America. Please have the same energy that you have for this young lady.
Never have the same.
I mean, that's all we ask for.
White woman syndrome.
Yes, no, that's actually a thing.
Yeah,
missing white woman syndrome. That's right. Really a thing.
So so hopefully, I don't think it's ever going to get to a point where it'd be a young black girl missing, and it'll be all over Fox News, and there would be a drone and
wasn't that a Dave Chappelle joke?
Everything. I don't know. But
all I know is if it does, we made it happen. We the ones who said, "Hey."
What if something happened long time ago? We're gonna go to Nicki Minaj's husband victim came out on the real and spoke out because she felt like she was been getting her life been threatened by Nicki Minaj and her boyfriend or her husband. Sorry, yeah.
See, I used to date a barb, right? My son's mom is a barb, and she hated this woman because the story that Nicki told the public was they were 15 and 16 years old. They dated one another, and apparently he was above the age line. So when her parents found out they were having sex, it was considered statutory rape because he was above the age line and she wasn't. But once this young lady spoke out last year and told her story was Nicki's husband approached her with a knife and forced her off the street into some random place and raped her.
Right, and this is in court public records too. That's why I didn't get. I'm sitting here like when Nicki said all that shit, I'm like, nah, let me go look at the court records because you can't. I mean, I ain't saying this system ain't fair. We all know that, but for the most part, this shit they gonna put down what happened. Like you said, forced her with a knife. When I saw that in the court records, I'm like, I don't want to hear nothing else.
Cause it's like yo,
I don't want to hear nothing else.
I know people may feel in fear of a certain situation. Maybe her parents found out, so she's lying about this, lying about the situation. I have a close friend of mine. Well, not close friend, but a friend of mine that I know from high school. We was tight in high school. It was a young lady that said that he raped her, like at, like forced her down, boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. But then it was at a party and somebody, somebody ended up recording it. And it was like she was a willing participant in it. So it was like, damn, you don't never want to victim shame, but at the same time, it's like, damn, this woman lied on him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So once this story with Nicki came out, after that, my brain has always been like, I want to hear both sides of the story.
Oh, absolutely.
And then once she spoke out again, talking about how Nicki offered her $50,000, $100,000, up to $250,000 to come and testify on Nicki's husband's behalf about saying, "Hey, this is not what happened." Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, she was like, "I'll fly you out here." And,
exactly.
They was.
You had this already written thing saying you recanted your story.
Well,
exactly. She said, "Nah."
Nah, exactly.
So and then she been having her family members like try to pay her to tell her not to do it.
Yeah.
And she said, like the money that she didn't accept, it was like money on her head.
Slim, Nicki posted that shit on Instagram like last month. She was like, "Hey, anybody want to make $50,000 real quick? Let me know."
Yeah, and then
it's like Nicki, clearly. Nicki is a gangster.
Yeah, it's like, y'all, you can't be doing this shit.
Nicki, you're about to do something straight.
Right, you're doing something stupid, and why? Because you chose to pick a nigga the way he is. It's like you did this. You knew what you were getting into before you married this nigga, and you had a baby.
He had that rape charge. I think Nicki just thought
if she didn't, she knew around. Yeah, how you not knowing you were? No, you're Nicki, but no. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, guys. She is Nicki, she is Nicki Minaj, and there is no fucking way that she's gonna allow somebody in her circle like that without nobody knowing about her, about that person. There's no way you can tell me that.
You have a warrant right now. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but you're not a Nicki Minaj like a status person. She got money and resources, and she got people who can do that, who can find out.
She should have found.
That's my point. She probably
didn't report as a child rapist.
She knew California.
Look, she knew all this shit. California from New York. Nicki should have made sure, he probably got this situation.
Thank you.
He probably did some nigga shit. I'm gonna take care of it. No, I'm gonna call the people.
But I'm glad you said it. You nailed it on the head.
I can't put that on Nicki, because at the end of the day, that's your husband. Nicki probably was like, "Yo, go take care of the situation," and he probably did what 98% of black men do.
I do it
and
later.
Was just like, baby, I'm gonna take care of it.
I do it later,
baby. I got it.
But my thing is, you chose.
Nigga's been 30 days.
Yeah,
your time is up.
You chose to marry this nigga, so you should understand the repercussions. I think she's just embarrassed on how it's made her look, because even some of her bar friends is like, "Yo, you could have had any type of man in the world, and you choose this type of low life nigga."
Okay, but can I say that? But she knew him.
Yeah, for sure.
From way back, and she probably felt comfortable with him
because he was a gangster.
Because he got to deal with a lot of shit. He got to deal with the media and the hip hop. So she probably wanted somebody she can trust.
She wanted somebody that's a shooter, a drug dealer.
I mean, but he put a knife to a girl's neck to rape her. So I'm not gonna call him a gangster. I'm just gonna call him a piece of shit. So look, he ruined that for me.
Outside of that case, he got his gun charges. He got his dope charges. Like how T.I. said, pistol charge, dope charge.
Exactly. So obviously the nigga wasn't good at what he was doing. So obviously he should have chose another route. But go ahead.
And Nicki liked that gangster image. So that's
gangster image.
Exactly.
And now she's dealing with the nigga repercussions.
Exactly.
So it's like,
yo, you got to deal with the repercussions.
Right. You guys want to live a nigga life?
I know. If I date a woman that got 30, 40, 50, 60 niggas under her belt, even though I don't give a shit about that, I know I'm about to deal with that.
Right. Skip. You can't be with somebody for the streets.
Coming to me every fucking year or every 7 months talking about, "Hey, that's you, bro. You know."
Right. You gotta deal with you gotta deal with the Snickers.
Alright, cool. I don't give.
What's your name, bro?
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, do y'all think that she did all that shit about the coronavirus and the swollen testicles to avoid
what did she do?
She said her cousin, friend, or someone she knew had swollen testicles from taking the
vaccine.
And do you think she said all that just to?
Nicki said this?
Yes. On Twitter.
Oh, and they wrote
I saw
the doctors roasted the fuck out of it. It was like that didn't happen.
It has nothing to do. But do y'all think she had? You think she has like influence on the youth and people
of course,
not to get the shot because what she said.
Of course, she's Nicki Minaj. They have a fan base called Barbs for a reason. Like Beyonce has the Beehive. Nicki has the Barbs.
CDC.
Slim, Nicki has 153 million followers.
Yeah, like it's no game.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna say this.
That's half the country.
I'm gonna say she would. A lot of black men, once they heard that, they're like, "Hey, maybe I shouldn't get the shot."
If they do that,
I want my testicles.
If you're listening to what she says, then you shouldn't be. If you're listening to everything a celebrity says off base without doing research, you're a fucking idiot anyway, and you're a sheep.
If you listen to anything anybody says,
right, but
without doing your own personal research,
do your research.
If you listen to Dr. Fauci, who's the head, if you listen to him without doing your own research, you're stupid. If you listen to the president of the United States, they asked Joe Biden about hurricane season, and he said the number one priority that will help us fight against hurricane season. Make sure you get the vaccine. What the fuck does that got to do with the topic?
That's a robot malfunction.
Exactly. It's like Slim. This don't got nothing to do with the topic.
They calling us out, Joe. No, they say we ain't doing shit. we fucking up, Joe. We fucking up, Joe.
Slim, cause I remember like we used to have these topics about like Cardi B and AJ used to be like the public shouldn't listen to no entertainer, actor, rapper, anything, and I agree with him on that. But I used to always say you shouldn't listen to anybody without doing your own research. Right. Because if someone tells me the sky is blue, if someone tells me the sky is orange, I'm gonna go outside and look, because there are those rare occurrences when the sky is orange. It's like once in a fucking 2 months, man, the sky, you will look outside. That's how it's gonna be in
2050. Let's take a shot to that.
2050.
What?
Sky's gonna be orange.
Guy's gonna be orange.
All right, so cheers to that. So you said Kamala and Biden
ain't done shit.
They fucking up,
man.
So when it comes to this border,
no time out.
Kamala's on the phone with Biden.
Don't come.
They really
don't come.
Ain't doing shit, Joe.
Slim. No. Look, the difference between Donald Trump
and
Joe Biden
was that?
No, time out.
What a Biden sexual?
The difference between Joe Biden and Donald Trump is Donald Trump wasn't doing shit, but he stayed on the TV every day. He like Joe just out here just hiding. He ain't saying shit. He ain't doing shit in public. Donald Trump wasn't doing shit, but he always was in our face. He was always talking to us, letting us know how he felt, receiving how we felt. It was always a conversation. Joe Biden, he just ducked off. He's like, yo,
sleep.
Exactly, he's sleepy as fuck. But neither one of them was doing shit, so I ain't gonna put it out here like Donald Trump was making shit happen.
Damn.
It's just Donald Trump was just out here just.
Damn.
He was talking every day.
Kamala was in charge of the border. How come
Slim.
no one that she ain't do nothing for these Haitians since she was she's supposed to be the first
off, time out.
Vice president. Where we at?
She said it. She said it in February.
Don't come.
Don't come.
Keep out.
I don't think she knew niggas was gonna be whipping niggas, but she said, "Don't come."
This right here is just unacceptable.
Yeah, disgusting.
But we cannot. But all you Americans out there, you say, "Oh, we've made big progresses. We've made big changes." You sure? Because they was doing this same shit over 200 years ago. No, not 200 years ago. They've been doing this ever since. They ain't stopped. They ain't stopped.
Crazy out here.
They ain't stopped.
This shit was on purpose.
Yeah.
This goes back to Haitians being the first black nation to fight back the white people.
Slim.
And they've been cursed ever since.
I did like
But this man right here this man should try out for the Oakland Raiders.
Slim, is that horse biting his
This man can hold on to some food. The go box. Wow. Those horses was mean as shit. Have you seen those?
Those horses are tough.
They was racist as fuck. Those horses was.
Those horses are designed to go against brown skin.
Shout out to that brother.
I wish you yanked his ass off the horse.
Shout out to that brother. Because
But so I mean, and they're letting now they were so quick to like talk about letting the Afghans in because of their crisis. But now that Haiti is going through things, now all of a sudden it's I don't know about all that.
Bro, look, it's a black country. Look, and Haiti was like the first like Western black country. Because of course we got. Well, I'm not even gonna say Western because technically Africa is Western because Europe is Western. But I'm gonna say in the Americas and the Caribbean over here, Haiti was like the first black country that was like, nah, we're a black country. And you've seen all the shit that they've had to deal with, from the 40 billion to France and earthquakes, everything that follows on top of the earthquakes. But just like all the political shit that they've had to deal with on top of the natural disaster shit, it's like Haiti has just been through the worst of the worst. And I think it was like in the 2000s or in the 90s, they finally paid back that debt to France to the point where we could be our own country and we could deal with our own shit. And even after that, they have to deal with the worst of shit, from their president being assassinated, multiple presidents being assassinations attempts.
Yeah.
And it's just like they just have to deal with the worst of the worst.
Poverty, disease, famine, crime. It's that.
And don't they split the island anyway?
with Dominicans?
Yeah, it's like shit's crazy.
Lindsay said they are dumb as fuck. Don't they know many folks out there practice voodoo? But the Haitian.
Nah, hoodoo. Who's dumb as fuck? Like the politicians?
White people, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck around and get that.
It ain't that voodoo has not helped them to this point.
They was she said she thought your shirt said death stroke.
No, death row.
Death row.
Whatever you print. Hold on, no, because I don't know the quote exactly, so I'm gonna need y'all to say it. AJ, make sure you say it.
What's up?
From the magazine.
Oh yeah, we're the most feared entity of all time. But
print it in what color, AJ?
They said print it in red. You know what I'm saying?
So you print it
in red.
All right.
Yes, no.
TV.
Death Row East right here. Death Row East.
All right, so make sure you leave a like in the comment.
Death Row East.
Make sure you give us a cash app. Make sure
you
go check out our Ishtalk clothing. Make sure you go check out Ishtalk brownies. Okay?
All of that is at utcdmv.com.
We got
AJ Turnup, _813. You know me.
It's your boy 301 King Ron. Make sure you hit the cash app at $ Ishtalk TV. Make sure you follow us at Instagram at Ishtalk TV. Facebook, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We're everywhere that you're looking for content. We're there. And boom, AJ, pass me that thing right there.
What was your birthday?
My birthday was last Friday. I'm 31 years old now. Yes. We're here. Let me put this.
That's right.
AJ, can you hold that closer to the camera?
Yes. Yeah. And happy heavenly birthday to
boom, we got those, and turn around. Happy birthday to AJ's grandfather, first and foremost. That it's a code on the back of that if you Q scan that, you will find our greatest hits. You got Brian being funny as hell. You got AJ being funny as hell. We do this round the clock, 24/7. Trust me, y'all gonna love it.
Straight. I like that. All right. So we're gonna go to DMV News.
No, we're not doing that.
We gotta go to DMV News.
We're not doing those sounds.
We gotta go to DMV News.
All right, let's get it.
All right, now
we don't speak for him.
Now this is the DMV News. Okay, this one, the first one. Jesus Christ, AJ. He gonna know exactly where it's at because I'm gonna tell him where it is. The Ethiopian Towers.
Of course. Skyline. 5
dudes overdose on fentanyl overdose.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
Slim. We said this. We said this 2 weeks ago.
Bomba clock.
And last week.
Yep.
Leave those drugs alone.
Leave that shit alone.
Nothing is like how Tony Baker says you gotta test it and be like, oh, that's pure. Nothing is pure anymore.
Nope.
Everything has
chopped
fentanyl.
The fuck up.
Unless you got a doctor's prescription. Unless you see the fucking orange bottle that it comes out of that has like somebody's name and shit on it. Trust me, it is mixed with fentanyl.
Dog.
All your perks, all your fucking opioids, all your cocaine, everything. Man, niggas is mixing that shit with crack now. Everything you have has fentanyl in it. You smoke it twice, you're going to die.
Right, they showed a thing where it's smaller, just a little sample smaller than a penny can kill you. Just a little bit smaller than a penny, it will kill you. That's how deadly it can be for you.
Telling you right now, you take 2 hits, you're dying.
It was 5 dudes, ages, I think it was 19 to 25.
Young.
So this
Crazy.
And they were at Babylon across the street.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know all about it. They were in Falls Church. That is in Falls Church, Virginia. It's Skyline off of Leesburg, Route 7.
Damn.
Yeah, it's right across the street from a Giant and near Party City and all that shit.
I don't visit Northern Virginia often.
And because Babylon got some baddies out there. But
the little brown skin joint that. This is before that's current situation, but last year or 2 years ago, you told me to put you on a little brown skin joint.
Yeah,
she lived right down the street from there.
Ethiopian Towers.
Yep.
I'm not gonna say
you
that.
Know why we call it Ethiopian Towers?
Because them shits is built like the Queensbridge buildings, projects, and them shits face each other, and them shits is super high for no reason. And there's literally Ethiopian on one side, the Eritreans on the other, the Africans on the other, and the Arabs on the other. So it's a holy war in there all the time. When I go in that motherfucker, I think I'm walking into Gaza all the time.
I just say holy war.
I do. It does. You know how many carpet rugs is in? How many Persian rugs I done seen in that motherfucker?
All them levels and all the hallways smell spices.
I'm not
right. And them hookah bars be over there by that 7-Eleven.
And we all know.
But look, they bad over there. The girls be bad over there. They are bad over there. And look, that's that fucking Shell's gas station. That's the dope drop.
See, we all.
Every time I go over there, I feel like an illegal transaction happening.
We all know Ron loves Ethiopian food, right?
I love Ethiopian food.
What do you like about it?
I love Ethiopian women.
Not they daddies, though.
Lord knows I love Ethiopian women.
What about them daddies?
Nah, man, look. Fuck the dads. Like, y'all who are new viewers. I had I was dating a young lady who was Ethiopian, and her dad told me to keep my nigger hands off of her daughter. Off of his daughter.
Get your fentanyl laced.
Get your fentanyl laced hands off of my daughter.
Said, I know you play basketball because you got them grips.
It was terrible.
He said you got them grips hands, man. He said you got them big ass hands.
Knock her damn smooth off, and he spit on my car.
Ooh, I know that. Dog. Shit. I know that shit stayed there for weeks.
Like, me and him face to face. I'm standing like next to my car. He don't spit on me. He spit on my car, and I was like this close to smacking him. But I was like, you know what?
It's Virginia. They'll give you life for that.
Nah, this was in like DC. Like, I'm not gonna smack you in front of your daughter and your son, cause.
Well, you did that. You'd have really been daddy then.
I know, right? But it's like, man, this shit not even worth it. I'm not even going, cause I know I'm just hitting her for the time being. I'm gonna leave one day, but she gotta look at you forever.
Nah, but you want to know something crazy though? Be more just like last year, people that we went to school with, they died behind some shit like that. I don't know if it's exactly the fentanyl, so I don't want to be out here spreading wrong, but it was apparently something like that. I'll tell you the people after the show, but we knew them. We went to school with them like for a long time. And when I show you, you'll know who I'm talking about. But it was her and her. It was her and her boyfriend.
Okay.
So yo, guys, lay off the fucking powder.
Lay off not just powder, the pills too.
Yeah, pills too.
These pills y'all hitting is fake fucking pills.
Yes.
These not real perks.
Yeah, like
these is not real Zans.
Yeah, lay off
these
that
perks
chemical
y'all
shit.
Hitting is not real. I'm telling y'all, all that shit has got fucking fentanyl in it.
And like, why you want to take pills? Like, will it make you slow or something?
Apparently, it raises your the sexual feeling and the level and intensity and all that shit.
If we want to go back to like 2009 to 2012, it's a known thing. I was doing Molly crazy. That shit. This was before the fentanyl craze, and that shit made you like love everything. It made you like you felt emotion. Mm-hmm. If you were angry and you took a Molly, you was gonna be super angry. If you was loving and you took a Molly, you was gonna be super loving. So it's like, you know, these pills make you feel everything. It's now these niggas taking perks to slow down and to feel numb. And these perks mixed with fentanyl, they're going to kill you. Cut it out.
Yes, please stop.
So you use certain shit to get power or something, or emotion. So
or just
you feel empowered.
Numb the pain.
So what if you
to quote Trinidad James, pop the Molly, I'm sweating. They bring you to the extent.
But okay, so what if you're a DC? What if you're a cop? And how much power and empowerment you get from that? Next DMV news. So it was 10 former and current DC female cops suing for sexual, just claiming discrimination.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's old news.
It's old news.
Sounds like DC.
Man. That's old news, man. Niggas been knowing that was going on.
But it makes you think like certain things that we do comes across as one of the things in the story. Was one of the dudes he tried to hit on her, and once she denied her advances, he blackballed her.
I mean, I'm not surprised that happens. That happens all the time, not just in DC, but every place in the U.S. I mean, you have certain assholes with power that take advantage of these women and make them do whatever they or try to, coerce them into doing certain things that they don't want to do, and then when they don't play ball, like you said, they excommunicate them. They do everything. They talk shit about them. They try to ruin their reputation. Now you got a lot of pieces of shits like that. But 10 women in DC finally coming forth. I mean, if all this is true, I hope justice prevails for them, because I mean that's some fucked up shit that these women. It's already hard enough to be in a city like DC with the crime and the corruption and poverty and sadness and shit that's going on. Then on top of that, you gotta worry about some fucking horny ass jerk that's trying to get off, and it's not even a lot of times it's about the power behind it. They just want to make those women do something because pieces of shit. So I hope they do sue them motherfuckers, and I hope they go to jail.
He said a lawsuit filed at the federal court in the district accuses DC police of cultivating a culture that degrades women and turning on those who have tried to raise the alarm about race and gender discrimination.
Absolutely.
And sexual harassment.
Yeah. I mean, are we surprised? DC is one of the most corrupted fucking places ever. So why are we surprised about that? This shit has probably been happening it's going on now. It's just, I'm glad it's being brought to light now. Are these women of color or are all certain race? Okay.
Yeah. And apparently the same thing happened in PG in 2018. They sued.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how they spend so much money. It says here that they spent like $60 million, and then they just to fight it.
Of course they will.
They settled it for like $6 million.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I tell you what, and it's not. It's sort of the same, but it's not. But in Prince William County, there's a certain police station that you know about that they shut that fucking place down because it was so much corruption. It was so bad that they shut the entire spot down. You know what I'm talking about. Off Route 1, your ass was over there. You wasn't doing nothing. You was a good boy, but that building ain't even there anymore. Like, they shut it down. It's so much corruption around this motherfucker. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So yeah, these women do need their rights. I mean, like I said, Imagine you got to go to work and you just got to deal with a fucking hornball for no reason, and then threatening your livelihood. See, that's the thing. When your livelihood is at risk, it's hard for people. You know how people say, "Oh, I wish I wouldn't do this." Not necessarily, man. You don't know what you will do, especially in these times. We're still in the pandemic, basically, so you ain't always gonna get the job that you want to get to provide for your family. So you putting people in a rock and a hard place. Mm-hmm. So. Fuck those dudes for that, and whoever knew about it, who just sat around and let it happen, because you ain't shit either. Ron done said it best. You know how people say they ain't good cops, but if you sit around and you watch the shit happen, you are just as bad as them, if not worse. So just as bad. So don't tell me about the good cop. No, I want to know the good cops are the one that's gonna take action. That's gonna stop this shit. So yeah, ladies, get your money. And get those charges going. Those men should be fired and then do some time and be introduced to the booty warrior. Yeah. Now you're gonna know how it feels for somebody to say, "I like you and I want you." And then he gonna say we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. And look, oh, you trained, huh? Oh, that's even better. Oh.
All right, next DMV news. What we gonna do? Y'all want to do rest in peace to the Wendy's on New York Avenue?
Don't say they're taking that down. No, you can't do this.
What's the other topic?
What do you mean?
You said you want to say this or do
The Wendy's, man.
No, man, the Wendy's, man. Look,
Damn, no.
the motherfucker.
The Wendy's.
How you gonna shut that down? So much has happened there, good and bad. But it's the good and the bad that makes that place so fucking special.
I want to see. Do you have a story there?
Yes, so many stories. I done seen stabbings there, and then I got a burger afterwards, and I had a dog. Do you remember our boy's graduation when Dipset came to Love? We were so fucked up that night. Man,
I did have to go back that way to get back to Virginia. I went the other way to get back to Maryland, so I don't look.
Go ahead.
Dealing with this spot, all I know is just me coming from Maryland. I'm going down New York Avenue, and I'm hitting that to go to U Street. Or if I was going to somewhere like on that side, like Adam Morgan or some shit. But all I'm gonna say is, I never ate at this Wendy's. I'm gonna wait till I get back to the Wendy's on the Maryland side. I'm not really fucking with the Wendy's on New York Avenue in Florida. Even though and lately it's been hella lines because it's closing, so everybody want to go there and get their last little Instagram photo.
Damn straight, man.
This is a monumental event. This is a DC staple.
It really is.
Yeah, no, it is.
This should go back to the Rayful days and all that stuff.
This has been a Wendy's and it used to be something else in that shopping center, but I forgot what it was. Now. But this has been a spot since the late 80s.
Yep.
So it's like
it done seen all kind of shit. He done went. It done seen crack deals, like fucking strippers and shootings and stuff. Dog, when we left the club that night, there was stabbings.
I just remember like just being drunk, waiting outside in the car.
This nigga
trying to be cool.
This nigga was so drunk, like really bad. We were all sit like he was just like this. Yep.
His face.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
No, you know what you asked me and pissed me off? Because we got to see Dipset for a solid 20 minutes. That's it. There's this nigga. And our other boy was in there wilding out, jumping over the tables.
This is 2007.
Yes, this is 2011.
So it's 2011.
Yeah, 2011.
Yeah, it was Jim, Dip, it was Jim, Jewels, and Cam.
Nah, Cam wasn't.
No, it was Jim and Jewels.
Freaky Ziggy?
Freaky was there, but dog, when you talking about the level of litness that it was
hell yeah.
I'm talking like our other boy, we both just randomly grabbed the joint and girls was just dancing. Look, if you was there that night, you had a shot to get a video vixen, bitch, and it was your time. That was your night.
One day, of course, we got shout out that Wendy's.
And they said that they're taking it down because to make it easy for traffic.
Yeah, of course. That shit has always been in the way.
That's all I think about when I'm at that New York Florida Avenue exit. It's like, dog, we need more space.
Yeah, we do.
This is the worst traffic spot ever. But once they knock that down, it's gonna be like 3 years of traffic right there with them building. So traffic ain't gonna be right in that spot till 2025.
maybe, and we're hoping for that.
2025.
That fucking around be 2030 because they got to go get the concrete from somewhere. They lost.
Y'all know we gonna be dealing with one lane making a right on New York Avenue.
Oh God,
New York Avenue.
Okay,
Avenue.
So
all you gonna see is somebody with a stop and slow sign, just spinning it around.
And I hope it's the cool nigga be like, yo, go on, man.
Slow,
I know.
Stop. Slow. Shit gonna blow a nigga.
Dog, just think about so many legendary spots was in that area. Ibiza,
we need
Fur.
a conversation one day about that Northeast Ivy City area and all the clubs that was in like the prime DC 06 to 2012 clubbing days.
You just couldn't
be. You could go to any club and it was lit Tuesday to Saturday.
What's the saying now? You just had to be there.
Slim, you
had to be there.
It was disgusting. Like when I say disgusting, I mean it was so lit.
It was beautiful.
and women were like, this is before social media was really taking off.
Yep.
So you ain't have to deal with people having their phones out. Everybody was just
fucking Gucci. This was when Fat Gucci used to love coming to DC. He caught a charge out here because he was fucking he had a gun and weed on him, and he still got in the club.
Cameron got a shout out here. Like, no, it was so beautiful. Those weekend nights, dog.
Yep.
Like I remember, because I graduated 08. This is in the middle of that situation. My birthday isn't until September. I remember that whole summer, all my friends going to the clubs. I'm just sitting there like, God damn, I can't wait to go to Love. Damn, I can't wait to go to Ibiza. Damn, I can't wait to go to all of these places. First, you had you had George Washington, George Mason,
Georgetown.
Yeah, Georgetown, of course.
Maryland, University of Maryland. People would come out there.
Nigga.
You had everything.
It was
American University.
What a time to be alive, dog.
Look, what Easy say? Big booties, titties, everything.
All I'm gonna say is this:
everything.
That fucking, because even though I started in 08, I know it was there before me. So I'm gonna say like 06.
Right, and like and the older heads in the early 2000s, they were like, y'all think it was lit then? It was lit further. Wow. They were talking about shit like H2O and all that stuff. Man, platinum.
That H2O, I definitely heard stories about H2O. But from 06 to 2012.
That was, honestly, we had, you had rappers talking about this shit. This was the time when Drake was talking about Stadium and all that shit.
Exactly, though. Like,
round of applause. That was 09. That was
like 2010, 2011.
Okay.
That was when Stadium first popped. I'm telling you, when all these clubs in DC was popping and Stadium first hit.
Yep, that shit was a wave. Because then you had Trey Songz in 09 with the It's Your Birthday open wide. You remember that shit? Because remember you went down to Virginia Union with me. Oh man,
Trey Songz era was sick.
Yo, we went down. We did some messed up junk.
What was that? If you listen to Travis Porter, if you listen to fucking Trey Songz, if you listen to fucking Gucci and Waka and LOL Smiley Face and
OJ the Juice Man and all them niggas, you was nasty. And
what a time.
And Plies and all them. Yeah, DMV did really have the shit on lock for a while. When it comes to glory, you had to be. That's the title. You had to be there. You had to be there.
All right,
Skip. I should have been. Take one more shot.
I ain't got in my cup, but I love y'all.
I love y'all too. Skip. DMV was where it was at.
DMV was where it's at.
For sure.
All right, so we about to end the show.
Hold on, B. Drop us some of that brown right quick. What that shit say? What that shit say?
Yeah, killer.
Bianca brought this from I don't know where was she at.
Yo, Bianca, the only person I know that be like out of the country every week, but still be here when I see her every week.
Right. Hey, how's it going? I just left Agrabah.
You was just
she went to St. Mark.
Be like, yo, Bianca, you was just out of the country. Is that in Virgin Islands?
Yeah.
All right, y'all have a good week, a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe.
Yep.
B, you got anything you want to say to the people?
Stay black.
Live the dream. Share this stream.
For sure. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Make sure you hit us in the Cash App if y'all like what y'all see. $, Ishtalk TV.
Don't be surprised.
It's your boy 301. It's your boy 301 King Ron. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. AJ.
_13.